Lorraine Lyons. I'm the inheritor of the Lyons family. I was in a vehicle collision 3 years ago and was rescued by Jamie, a worker of the Landcroft Group. To safeguard his self-respect, I concealed my true identity and was employed as a delivery person. I discreetly financed Jamie's enterprise, but as a delivery person, occasionally I encounter unpleasant individuals at work.
Leave. Mr. Gregson of the Gregson Group, the wealthiest individual in Norbury, is evaluating today. Don't you dare soil the elevator.
Mr. Gregson's the sovereign of Norbury's commercial realm. Just a single remark from him can disrupt the whole of Norbury.
I'm not interested in theatrics. Fortunately, someone will substitute for me.
We welcome you, Mr. Gregson. Mr. Gregson!
Mr. Gregson.
Good day, Miss Lyons. Miss Lyons, my apologies. I'm tardy.
Miss Lyons. Mr. Gregson. How is it possible for her, a delivery person, to potentially be an inheritor?
Be quiet. You're not deserving of discovering her true identity. Seize them.
Do not harm them. Instruct them to deliver parcels. And prohibit them from utilizing the elevator.
Quickly express gratitude to Miss Lyons.
We appreciate you, Miss Lyons. Grateful for your mercy. Thank you, Miss Lyons. Grateful for your mercy.
Miss Lyons, to where are you headed?
Today's an ideal occasion for exchanging vows.
Mr. Landcroft, your grandmother learned you, impersonated a destitute person, and frightened off yet another potential partner. She's making threats to disinherit you.
She's been compelling me to attend arranged meetings in both Sutton and Norbury. If it weren't for the auction, I wouldn't even be present. Inform my grandmother. I absolutely will not attend an arranged meeting or enter into matrimony impulsively. I did not intend to do that. You possess such a compassionate spirit. What is the purpose of this?
What is your current age? What about your scholastic achievements?
28. Regarding my academic history, I did not complete primary education.
Even without extensive formal education, you are still youthful and possess good well-being. Why engage in conflict over sustenance? Proceed to Landcroft Group and inquire with the director regarding employment. Convey to him that Lorraine Lyons recommended you.
Excuse me? I am not.
Jamie.
I am not.
Jamie, you are present. Hello, Mrs. Sayer.
Are you well?
Jamie, for what reason did you? Jamie. What is her identity?
This is Iris, the inheritor of the Sylvan Group. We are present to obtain our marriage license.
You're marrying her? But today, aren't we supposed to get married?
Did I ever say I would marry you?
Jamie has already obtained investment from Gregson Group, and his company is now valued at millions. Jamie has become a new elite member of Norbury. You're just a penniless and unattractive delivery girl? You believe you can marry my son? You want to ascend the social hierarchy?
Fine. The first thing you do after becoming successful is dump your girlfriend, huh?
Well, since when? Were you my girlfriend? I never stated I liked you. You're the one who has been pursuing me.
All these years, I've done so much to help you. And you believe I'm chasing after you? When your landlord evicted you, I found a place for you to live. When you were terminated from the Landcroft Group, I provided you with funds to establish a business. When you lacked customers, I secretly brought them in for you.
Stop. It's been Iris. Assisting me the entire time? You're simply a delivery girl. What could you possibly do? Turns out he's a cheapskate. This woman has terrible taste in men. Want some? Then you will need to act appropriately.
I'm the heiress of the Lyons family. The important figures in every city are merely my servants. If I hadn't requested Alan to covertly assist you over the past 3 years, do you think you could have become Norbury's up-and-coming star?
The secluded Lyons family? I've lived for many years and have never encountered such a thing.
Precisely. And Mr. Gregson? Why would he spend his time on someone like you? Is it possible that you delivered those compromising photographs to Mr. Gregson also?
What photographs? Jamie, how could you surreptitiously photograph me?
Secretly, you transmitted these to entice me.
I didn't. Jamie, Iris, you will receive your comeuppance.
What repercussions? You're the one facing consequences. I've already uploaded those pictures online. Now numerous men have viewed them. Let's observe who would desire to be associated with you now.
You.
I will. She didn't care. I'm a panhandler, and now that she's been jilted by a loser, aiding her will. Prevent my family from interfering with my marriage, too.
He's prepared to support me when I'm down and out. Okay. Let's wed.
A delivery woman and a vagrant? You two truly are a great match.
He might be a bum now, but he will not be for long. I'll demonstrate to you all how he transforms into the wealthiest person in Norbury. With my assistance.
I'm already the most affluent in Sutton. No need to be the wealthiest in Norbury as well. Changing a pauper into a magnate? Seems like being left by me must have truly affected your mind.
Felicitations. You're now a formal couple.
Thank you.
Lorraine? Once I secure that $2 billion deal tomorrow at Gregson Group's auction, I'll provide you some remuneration. You needn't ruin your existence by wedding a vagrant.
That auction was actually arranged by me. You disrespect me? Do you believe you can acquire that deal?
Are you aware of what you were saying?
I'm not boasting.
I've already secured the deal. At the auction, reserved for Jamie. What's it to you?
Reserved? Any deal Lancroft Group is associated with, no one attempts to rig.
You're referring to the Lancroft Group possessed by Sutton's wealthiest individual?
Precisely.
Why not simply admit you command a band of paupers?
You're the braggart here.
Lancroft Group is indeed mine.
A courier and a vagabond. You two lowlifes must be fantasizing. Jamie, let's depart. If we remain here for too long, their misfortune will transfer to us.
How dare she strike you?
Alan, Jamie is no longer acquiring that deal at the auction.
What? Did he deceive you? Don't fret, Miss Lyons. There are numerous men globally. Jilt him, and I'll locate you 100 superior ones.
Lower your voice. There's someone beside me.
Not too shabby. You're careful and a pretty good actor. But there's no reason to pretend with me.
I'm not acting. Never mind. You wouldn't believe me anyhow? You gave the pie to the dog? You must be famished, right? Come on, let's grab a bite.
This lady is penniless but playing generous. I shouldn't allow her to pay. What if I treat you?
He's really poor. How can I allow him to foot the bill? But a man's ego is still important. What about hot pot? At my apartment? We can both pick up some groceries then. Nobody has to overspend.
All right. Why haven't you got a ceiling fixture at your place?
I have glowing pearls. What would I need one for?
There's no pearl that massive and luminous. That's definitely a light fixture.
If you insist. I've actually got 4 of them, incidentally.
You're fairly positive, huh?
It's a bespoke design by a top-tier architect, factory chic. What do you think? Looks nice, right?
Bare walls, and she's labeling it industrial style. She ought to be grateful this isn't a storage facility.
One sec. I'll get you some fresh clothing. The restroom is just over there.
Thank you.
How does a pauper possess a physique like that?
Deliver some recently harvested fungi.
Hello? Prepare the fugu and dispatch it.
Bear in mind, just claim they're oyster mushrooms.
Ensure it's tagged as grass carp.
This appears toxic.
I didn't contaminate it. Look, I'm all right.
I didn't taint it.
Don't fret. Worst case scenario, you'll get a tummy ache.
Cheers. You truly have terrible taste in men. How could you fall for a jerk like that?
Honestly, I'm not in love with him. It's returning a favor. 3 years ago, during the Cherry Blossom Festival, I was in a car accident on Dove Avenue. Nurse, where's my rescuer?
He's outside, on a call.
When I regained consciousness in the hospital, he was the first individual I saw. He rescued me.
I'm the one who rescued you. At that festival 3 years ago. I have to take this call.
Okay.
All right, understood. Something came up on the way. I'll be delayed.
Mr. Lancroft, your flight has already departed. But I've secured a helicopter for you.
There's no hurry. I want to. See how she's doing. Nurse, where's the patient from before?
Her family brought her home.
After rescuing her, I stepped out for a call, and then she vanished. I never imagined she'd confuse someone else as her savior. Now that we're wed, I'll assist her in handling that creep. Actually,
Big mushroom? Big mushroom. Big mushroom! Delicious. Is this truly a mushroom? It's so soft. I mistook my impoverished spouse for a fungus last night and ended up sleeping with him.
Mr. Lancroft.
Welcome, Mr. Lancroft.
Assemble the choicest valuables in the world. I desire to present them to my wife as nuptial presents.
What? Mr. Lancroft is wedded?
Don this ring. At the auction, you'll observe a radiant spouse.
This band doesn't appear inexpensive. This is excessively large.
Kindly display your invitation.
I'm the one arranging this auction, and you're requesting me for an invitation?
You? If you're organizing this event, then I ought to possess this hotel.
Lorraine, this establishment is owned by the Lancroft Group, possessed by Sutton's wealthiest individual with all the commercial connections between Norbury and Sutton. Don't humiliate yourself here. Furthermore, if you're attempting to slip into this event, you should minimally attire appropriately. Did you retrieve this ensemble from the refuse?
Simply observe yourself, your physique and appearance. You're no equivalent to Iris. It's a fortunate thing Jamie discarded you differently. If he escorted you here, you'd shame us.
Claire, nevertheless, she was Jamie's former girlfriend. However, this attire is a complete catastrophe. If you're agreeable to remove those garments, I'll permit your entry.
Iris, you're so considerate. What are you delaying for? Make haste and disrobe her. Clothing.
The second gentleman of Lancroft Group is arriving presently. Suppose we displease him?
What are you apprehensive of? This is Norbury. The wealthiest person here, Mr. Gregson, is comparable to him. The Sayer family is well associated with Mr. Gregson. No matter what transpires, he will endorse us.
Moreover, both Mr. Gregson and Mr. Lancroft are gentlemen. I comprehend gentlemen's inclinations exceedingly well. If they obtain the opportunity to witness a beautiful girl unclothed, they'll merely be delighted.
Who ventures?
You are?
Your husband.
You pervert.
Try to recall. Mushrooms. And grass carp.
Is it really you?
Why are you not wearing the ring?
It's too large.
So that's who you are, dressed up like a respectable man. But you're just this delivery girl's destitute husband. Even if you cleansed your face, you still cannot conceal that odor of a beggar.
Wearing a suit, riding in a vehicle, And now you believe. You're upper class? Let me inform you. This is not the type of establishment beggars can slip into. Security, what are you delaying for? Eject them prior to they reek up the entire hotel.
Yeah, it reeks.
You think I'm a child? You think a sweet will convince me to admit you?
No. It's a breath mint. I acquired it specifically for you. It does wonders for foul breath.
You.
How dare you harm Iris? Security, what are you holding out for? Our family, which are esteemed guests at the bidding event.
How dare you?
Apologize to Iris immediately.
Lorraine, are you all right?
This is the token of Landcroft Group. Mr. Landcroft.
What are you talking about? Those two are just beggars.
Shut up. Do you have any idea what just fell out of this lady's pocket?
It's just a cheap ring, and it looks kinda ugly.
That's the Landcroft family's heirloom.
How's that possible? She's just a delivery girl? How could she have such a valuable thing?
I gave it to her myself.
Mr. Landcroft, I'm sorry I didn't recognize you. Please punish me.
Go get your lashes later.
Yes.
Filthy beggar? Did you pick this fake up off the street?
The ring has the Landcroft family crest. It's one of a kind. There's no way it's fake. Mr. Landcroft.
Keep it safe. Don't lose it.
This fake is quite convincing.
No way. It's definitely fake.
You dare offend our hotel's owner? Get out now.
Let's go.
Oh no. What if he asks about last night? Should I give him money?
Are you shy?
Not at all. Why would I?
About last night.
I'll take responsibility. I'll pay for the car rental, the suit, and the fake ring you customized. Is 20,000 enough?
I don't want money.
Well, so what do you want? Fame? Status? I can make your dream come true.
I have all that already. I just want you to be my wife.
Mr. Gregson personally directed us to take care of you and advance your career. Now that I've encountered you, Mr. Sayer, you certainly fulfill your reputation.
Precisely. Mr. Gregson is very powerful in our nation. Only the Landcroft family in Sutton could match the Gregson family. Mr. Sayer, with Mr. Gregson supporting you, becoming the wealthiest among your generation is simply a matter of time.
Mr. Sayer, kindly speak favorably of me to Mr. Gregson.
Jamie, having you wed Iris is indeed a boon for the Sylvan family.
I'm honored. Lorraine, I can't trust. You really slipped in here with this pauper.
Move aside.
You brought him here to irritate me, right? What about this? I'll offer you a $1 million check as payment. Just cease pursuing me. Just a paltry million? Don't humiliate yourself. You foolish beggar. How dare you rip that up?
Would you rather he strike you instead?
Jamie, what's happening?
Everybody, apologies for this. This lady, attached to me, is my former girlfriend. She can't handle being left by me, so she wedded this beggar to anger me. Now she's trailed me to the auction. I'll get someone to remove her.
You want to expel me? Then this auction isn't occurring today.
I've learned about you. A delivery girl. Daring to boast here? This is the auction, organized by Mr. Gregson.
Because I requested him to do it. How dare you utter gibberish. In this location, it's you. That ought to be assaulted.
I'd like to witness who dares to provoke me today.
You shouldn't. Sit there.
This is precisely where I belong.
That host seat is held for Mr. Gregson, Norbury's wealthiest individual, and chief executive of Gregson Group. Who do you believe you are to sit there?
Nice chair. Get a larger one next time.
Guys, if we allow this woman to insult Mr. Gregson, the four great families will be eradicated. We must get her out of here.
Precisely. Our families are indebted for everything to Gregson Group. Insulting Mr. Gregson means waging war on all of us.
If you are not off that chair in 3 seconds, the Hodges family will make certain you're blacklisted nationwide.
You believe you can do that?
If you don't rise, I will banish your whole family.
Anyone else?
If you dare challenge the four great families, I'll ensure your lineage terminates.
That's it?
This is the Sylvan families. Covert poison, insect venom. Merely contacting it will cause your skin to decay and fester. Scatter this on her, and I assure you, she'll depart.
Who dares to offend her?
And do not humiliate yourself with the imitation product.
You dare to question our confidential formula?
Rubbish. Utter waste.
Destitute beggar, how dare you refer to this as rubbish?
No. Do not misunderstand me. I'm not merely referring to the potion. I'm stating all of you are garbage.
You insignificant beggar, how dare you interfere in our matters? Today, I will demonstrate to you the might of the four great families. Somebody. Catch him. Go get him. Beat him.
Beat him. Beat him.
Bring him down.
Finish him. Finish him.
Beat him. Brett, do you know me? I'm Xander York, the Thunder Hand.
Dirty beggar. Don't attempt anything, or I'll destroy her face. Then we'll see which man would desire her. Don't you dare.
The wealthiest man in Norbury, CEO of the Gregson Group, Mr. Gregson has arrived.
Mr. Gregson. Are you okay?
the hidden dragon has arrived. This is an unparalleled honor.
Could she truly be an exceptional individual? Mr. Gregson even complies with her directives.
No way! If Mr. Gregson were genuinely devoted to her, why would he assist her former partner that he didn't eliminate? Her ex is astonishing enough.
Mr. Gregson even bowed before her.
Is Lorraine actually affiliated with Mr. Gregson? Could all of it? To be truthful, is she truly the inheritor of the hidden dragon?
Miss Lyons, are these male models satisfactory to you?
I just got wedded, and you delivered so many male models to me. This is quite humiliating. These individuals already disdain him. What if they commence ridiculing him for being incapable of pleasing his wife?
What is Alan planning?
What's happening?
No wonder Mr. Gregson is providing Jamie preferential treatment. Turns out he has this sort of inclination.
I can't allow anyone to discover Alan organized these male models for me.
She's attempting to escape.
How dare you?
Rumor suggests Mr. Gregson follows instructions from the secluded Lyons family. Could she belong to the Lyons family?
Mr. Gregson, I apologize. I was completely inappropriate. I shouldn't have occupied your seat. Mr. Gregson, I'll certainly never repeat it. I promise.
So Mr. Gregson was reprimanding her just now?
But why did he genuflect to her a moment ago?
I was kneeling to the dragon crest. On the chair, the hidden dragon family has stayed. Isolated for years, yet they oversee all the riches and authority in Decrana. All we possess today is due to the backing of them. When the dragon crest is visible, all must kneel.
That clarification should be persuasive.
Mr. Gregson, this woman occupied the chair and contaminated the dragon crest.
The crest must be respected. But if this woman sat in the seat briefly, how does that hurt anybody? Although the Lyons family remains private, they loathe intimidation and misuse of authority. Who attempted to wrong this woman a moment ago? Apprehend them and punish them.
It wasn't me. The substance isn't even on my hands.
Mr. Gregson, I made a mistake. Please don't inflict this upon me.
Miss, how would you like to deal with him?
I am uncertain what to do. However, these family leaders appear quite knowledgeable in these types of situations.
Advise me what to handle him.
He ought to be banished and prohibited.
Divest him of all his possessions.
Ensure he is unable to produce offspring. No descendants, no retribution.
Incapacitate him so he's never able to ambulate or utilize his hands again.
Mr. Gregson, I implore you. I beseech you to spare me.
Why are you pleading with me? Your destiny lies within the grasp of this woman.
Lorraine, I was mistaken. Please pardon me.
It's unnecessary to prostrate yourself before me.
Mr. Gregson, my actions were intended to safeguard your reputation. I have even acquired a present for you. It will undoubtedly delight you.
Mr. Sayer, what is your offering? Perhaps you could reveal it to us?
Someone, present $10 million Rolex timepieces.
You consider that insignificant item a remarkable present?
How dare you topple my offering? This timepiece is valued at $10 million. You could never acquire one throughout your existence. What could you possibly bestow upon Mr. Gregson?
For what reason would I present Alan with anything?
Who declared that she lacks the means for gifts? Undoubtedly, she possesses presents for me.
Jade Bodhisattva figurine from the South Sea.
That figurine is valued at $1 billion.
A set of antique dragon and phoenix, jade scepters.
That set of jade scepters is appraised at $1.5 billion. Money alone can't purchase those items.
Victoria Princess, cruise liner.
That's the ownership document for the Victoria Princess cruise liner, and it's priced at $2 billion.
And an isle in the Pacific Ocean.
That 10 million timepiece doesn't measure up with one of the portholes on the Victoria Princess.
The presents you asked for have all been brought.
Okay. Are you pleased with these presents?
Yeah, definitely. However, isn't all this a little excessive?
Jade Bodhisattva figurine and Pacific Ocean Isle were sold at auction to Mr. Lancroft. How could they wind up in the possession of a beggar?
Is this beggar the patriarch of the Lancroft family?
Don't fret. Even if these presents are counterfeit, I'll support you.
These are all real? You're just a panhandler. You think you can deceive us with bits of glass and scraps of paper. Lorraine, the man you wedded, isn't just penniless. He's also crazy.
Right? How could a pauper have certificate of the Victoria Princess and the Pacific Ocean Island? They're undoubtedly fake.
You shameless bum. You not only sent Mr. Gregson imitations, but dared to tip over Mr. Sayer's cherished gift. You warrant punishment.
Counterfeit? Do you truly believe I trouble myself, counterfeiting something valued at only $10 billion?
Such hubris? Mr. Gregson, this guy's replete with lies and even distorted the truth. Mr. Gregson, you ought to eject him.
Not merely eject him. He should be banished. Ensure he can never step foot into Krana again.
I concur. Anyone who ventures to disrespect Mr. Gregson is defying all four great families.
Permit Mr. Gregson to examine these gifts. That will resolve this.
Must we even verify? I witnessed him panhandling on the streets with my own eyes. How could such a person be Mr. Lancroft?
Mr. Gregson, you must remove this man now. Should the actual Mr. Lancroft arrive, it will harm relations between Sutton and Norbury.
Be quiet. It's not your prerogative to instruct me. I pronounce that all these presents are genuine.
Pretty good, Alan. You're skilled at improvising.
Seems like Miss Lyons selected a good man this time. Way better than that deceitful fortune hunter.
But how could a pauper acquire authentic treasures?
Do you believe Mr. Gregson might have erred?
Even if he has, we shouldn't mention it. What if we upset Mr. Gregson?
Even if the presents are counterfeit, they're intended for Mr. Gregson. We won't forfeit anything.
Who claimed these presents are for Alan Gregson? They're meant for My spouse, Lorraine Lyons, as the Lancroft family's engagement presents to her. Lorraine is just a disreputable woman with compromising pictures all over the internet. She's not worthy of such costly presents. Obviously, this pauper is just feigning.
Alan, I desire him to endure pain.
You beggar, how dare you strike me? Mr. Gregson, why did you? Was I in the wrong?
How dare you disseminate her? Compromising pictures?
She's simply a woman I discarded. In 3 minutes, I desire the Sayer family, financially ruined.
Who do you think you are? To issue such threats? Ruin the Sayer family?
Sean, are you really taking his side?
Mr. Gregson, Jamie simply committed a minor error. He remains a skilled businessman.
Skilled? The skill that frequently pushed his company close to failure, and I had to intervene to rescue it.
Mr. Sayer, terrible news. The company just experienced a significant setback. It's insolvent?
What? Who could possibly destroy a company so quickly? Could that pauper truly be Mr. Lancroft?
Impossible. It appears he has angered Mr. Gregson.
Simply bankrupting him is insufficient. Escort him to Thwadel to appear in compromising films and publish them online.
Mr. Gregson, I understand my error. Mr. Gregson, please have mercy.
Security.
Mr. Gregson, I truly apologize. Mr. Gregson, I'm sorry. Just release me, please. Mr. Gregson, please, pardon me.
Is this sufficient now?
Mr. Gregson, isn't this excessive? You ruin a company executive and permit this vagrant to participate in the auction. Are you intentionally insulting the 4 great families? 4 great houses?
Sean, if you have an issue with this, I wouldn't hesitate to bankrupt you as well.
If you are determined to allow this indigent to bid, I have no qualms. However, financial authentication is mandatory for every attendee. That's customary practice. Everyone present concurs, correct?
Miss Lyon's husband even sent 100 billion betrothal gifts. A simple financial check isn't a problem. Just follow the standard procedure.
700 million. Tier 2. 800 million. Tier 2. 900 million. Tier 2. $2 billion. Tier 1.
Mr. Sylvan really is the leader of the 4 great families.
That's correct.
He is remarkable.
His wealth is unparalleled.
Later, use my card for the authentication.
No need. I have my card.
These are the black cards from Hidden Dragon Bank. The premier global bank. 10 in total? Mr. Lancroft.
The Hidden Dragon Bank's black cards are only given to the top VIPs. Worldwide, only 20 black cards are in existence. Even as the patriarch of the 4 great families, I do not possess one. How do you dare say that you have 10?
Yeah, at least ensure your fabrications are plausible. 10 black cards. You believe we are foolish? Do you anticipate us to accept that?
If you don't trust me, try swiping it and see.
My husband's hidden money stash is on these 10 cards. These belong to me. Let's use this one, although it's just a regular bank card. It ought to still have a little more money than Sean's.
You two are crazy. If you're brave enough, swipe it. I want to see. How much is there? What's the balance?
So, whose card are we using?
Just stay behind me. Don't fret. I have lots of money on the card.
If something goes wrong, I cannot protect you.
If we take your card, that's how we'll get caught.
What are you two talking about? What? Scared to swipe.
How dare you butt in when Mr. and Mrs. Lancroft are talking?
You're just a nobody. Stop pretending. It's common knowledge. You're just a panhandler and a delivery person.
I understand, Mr. Patrick. The oldest son of the Lancroft family is here. If you're afraid to swipe, why not call him over here and find out if this beggar is truly his brother?
I concur. It isn't very far. He should arrive in 10 minutes.
If they get him here, your deception will be revealed. Mr. Gregson, please use this card for me.
$10 billion. Elite tier.
This is impossible. I've attended numerous auction events, but I've never witnessed a customer with top-tier status. Even the Sylvan family, leaders of the 4 great families, only qualifies for Tier 1. You're simply a commoner. How could you possibly possess elite tier status?
Could she truly be the inheritor of the hidden dragon?
That clarifies why Mr. Gregson has been safeguarding her.
Therefore, with all that we've uttered, did we perhaps insult her?
Does she actually possess a secret identity?
Right. No surprise. A delivery person like yourself could readily acquire a card containing 10 billion. It seems this device is broken.
Broken? And what phony garbage did you bring to this gathering?
This is a misinterpretation, Miss Lyons. It has never scanned a card with such funds before.
So it conveniently malfunctioned? How does she become so fortunate?
You sly delivery person. You must have been aware the device was defective and intentionally used the card?
So young, yet so cunning. I nearly believed her performance.
Someone, fetch a new card reader. Delivery person, use your card again. Are you brave enough?
Why wouldn't I be?
You. Or swipe the card.
Elite tier. Elite tier. Elite tier.
Alan, excellent work. You tampered with the machine beforehand. Sean, have anything more to add now? This device isn't malfunctioning, is it?
This is unbelievable. You're just a despicable pauper? How could you possess black cards? You must have retrieved the card from the garbage.
Occasionally. Vying against individuals like you is rather tiring. All right. Let me provide you with additional evidence. Are you aware? Each hotel of the Lancroft Group possesses a concealed pathway.
What's the significance of that?
You're incredibly foolish. Don't trouble yourself asking.
I cannot justify this. Delay them as we devise a justification.
Don't fret, Miss Lyons. There's no need to conceal anything.
What's happening? Are these two collaborating?
Should he actually locate the concealed pathway? He must be Murphy Lancroft, the leader of the Lancroft family.
Preposterous. Who could possibly know the location of the hidden passage? He could simply indicate any arbitrary location.
That vase appears questionable. It's simple to surmise there's a concealed mechanism.
I've understood this. Fingerprint lock possesses a distinctive design, unique to the Lancroft family. This is the secret passageway.
So it's genuine? It's not. Alan's deception? He genuinely is Mr. Lancroft.
Good day, Mr. Lancroft.
Hello, Mr. Lancroft.
Welcome, Mr. Lancroft.
You truly are Mr. Lancroft?
You inadvertently wedded the wealthiest individual in Sutton. Not so bad. Huh.
Yeah.
Mr. Lancroft, I was tricked. By Sean. I believed you and Mrs. Lancroft. Slipped in. I promise, I certainly never intended to upset you.
Yes, Mr. Lancroft. I was misguided by Sean as well. I certainly would never have. The audacity to be rude to you.
Miss Lyons, my apologies. Miss Lyons, Mr. Lancroft, please pardon me. It's entirely Sean's doing.
I'm merely a simple delivery girl. My thinking is quite limited.
You're incredibly easily deceived by a small-time plotter. It demonstrates you want both good sense and the skill to understand individuals. I believe it's the right moment for the 4 great families of Norbury to be substituted. Mr. Gregson, your opinion on this?
I fully concur.
I formally declare that 4 great families are presently prohibited in both Sutton and Norbury. Neither the Lancroft Group nor the Gregson Group will at any time collaborate with them once more. Mr. Gregson, any disagreements?
Not in the least. And with the 4 great families now barred from the auction, I'm delighted to proclaim that the current undertaking is awarded to the Lancroft Group.
Male models? What was going through your mind? Do you believe I'm the type of individual who engages in carnal cravings?
Miss Lyons, I made a mistake. I assumed.
You assumed? You've simply tarnished my reputation before my recent spouse. Now individuals will presume I have suspect ethics.
Miss Lyons, those particular models were individually chosen by Mr. Lyons himself. He was unaware you had recently wed and felt concerned regarding your prospects.
Therefore, you actually informed my father?
Absolutely not.
My dad possesses such terrible preferences. Those particular gentlemen are unattractive. They simply cannot be likened to my spouse. Return and inform him I'm wedded, and he should cease with these foolish notions.
Certainly, Miss Lyons. I'll ensure to convey the information.
Lorraine, you orchestrated my undressing and picture-taking. I will not excuse you. For what reason is she accompanying Mr. Gregson? Could she be his paramour? Lorraine. Lorraine.
What are you doing? Get lost. I'm sick of you.
Lorraine, I was wrong. Before, I was blinded by Iris. But it's you I love. Lorraine.
You were stripped, but you didn't lose your memory. You called me worthless, and now you're here saying love me? Are you out of your mind?
Lorraine, I was deceived by Iris. You've always treated me well. How could I not love you? Let's get back together. I will be devoted to you. I'd even be happy just to be your lover.
Don't make me sick. You jerk. When will you realize? The choice is yours. Nobody forced you to cheat. Get out of my way. Stop pestering me.
Lorraine, have you forgotten? I saved you 3 years ago. Is this how you repay me?
I wish you hadn't saved me. Then, I wouldn't have to deal with someone as pathetic as you. I've paid back that debt over the past 3 years. If you keep pestering me, I'll make sure you lose your hands and feet.
Lorraine, are you really going to Be this ungrateful? After all, I saved you, Jamie. You stole someone else's credit for saving her. You're really shameless. Stealing? I don't know what you're talking about. Lorraine, don't be fooled by this pretty boy. When I took Lorraine to the hospital, I went out to answer a call, and when I returned, she was gone. It was you who dared to take the credit for my actions.
You're the one who rescued me?
Lorraine, don't pay attention to his lies. I'm the one who saved you. For 3 years, you lived a false life, taking credit for a rescue to trick her and tarnish her reputation. Even hurting you won't lessen my anger. Lies. Lorraine, you noticed me at the hospital back then. I brought her there. Really? Then tell us, how many ribs she fractured, and exactly how you helped her? 3 ribs. I administered CPR and provided her with rescue breathing.
Jamie, it seems you weren't even aware of my injuries. And I stupidly repaid you for 3 years.
If I'm mistaken, how would he know any differently? Lorraine sustained internal injuries to her abdomen. I utilized a life-saving elixir from Sunset Mountain to revive her.
I did suffer abdominal trauma. So you truly were the one who rescued me.
He's merely a beggar? How could he have possibly possessed that life-saving elixir?
Are you unaware? This man before you is the CEO of the Lancroft Group and the wealthiest man in Sutton, Murphy Lancroft.
What? It can't be. I refuse to believe it. Mr. Lancroft is currently in Sutton. What's he doing here? Guards. Seize him and cast him into the ocean. Let the sharks take care of him? Lorraine, you're the one I adore. Lorraine, our 3-year relationship is meaningless to you? Release me. I refuse to leave. Unhand me. I beg you don't.
Mr. Lancroft has a reputation for ruthlessness, but treating someone this way is unprecedented.
He has it coming. But that delivery girl isn't worthy of him.
Quit drinking.
How could I be so foolish? I was tricked for 3 years and wasn't even aware of it.
It's all my responsibility. I shouldn't have ever abandoned you with a person so untrustworthy back then.
Yeah, it's your blame. Consume it.
When I'm inebriated, I'll be out of control.
So what? I'm not scared of that. Hold on a moment.
Are you actually going to halt at a time like this?
This ought to reimburse your life-saving deed. Anything additional is compensation for passing the night with me.
I don't desire your money. Lorraine, I truly adore you.
Men are very skilled at deceiving. Affection is never genuine. Cash is the sole thing you can have faith in.
Do you believe this paltry sum is sufficient to purchase me?
What are you implying? You think this is insufficient? Don't assume you can inflate the cost because you're some executive. This is an ambush, undoubtedly a snare. Arise. Depart from here. I will not provide you with any additional funds.
Hey, Lorraine.
Vanish from my view.
Lorraine. Lorraine.
I, Lorraine Lyons, the honored inheritor of the solitary influential clan, can't accept I was tricked by men. Initially, Jamie Sayer, who exploited me and left me. Then Murphy attempted to deceive me. I vow I'll never confide in another man again. Alan. Hi, Alan. Why do I continuously get deceived by men? Men are terrible. Well, perhaps, excluding you.
Miss Lyons, is it Murphy who bothers you? Don't fret. Entrust it to me. I'll handle him. Hello? Hello? How dare you make Miss Lyons distressed? Even if you're the wealthiest in Sutton, I will still compel you to compensate. Go!
Hey, good looking. Why are you imbibing alone?
My. Miss Lyons is weeping at home. While you're here consuming alcohol and romancing?
Leave.
That's impolite.
Mr. Gregson?
Mr. Landcroft, what a surprise to find you here.
What a happenstance. What's in the bag?
Oh, this? Well, I'm typically occupied with my job, so when I have a bit of spare time, I enjoy gathering bottles and trading them. It's a good method to unwind. Incidentally, for what reason are you here unaccompanied? Who was that lady a moment ago? You recently wed, and you're being secretive from your spouse? Not criticizing, but that's simply...
I've been evicted by her.
Well, are you implying Miss Lyons expelled you? That's not what I anticipated.
She believes I attempted to deceive her.
A swindle?
I adore her. Why does she believe I'm deceiving her?
So, how deeply do you feel for her?
I've encountered so many women, but I'm only drawn to her.
If she desires some dessert, what would you do?
Purchase every dessert shop in town and have sweets prepared for her daily.
If she gripes it's too hot in the summer?
Bring her to the Arcetic to relax.
And if she remarks it's too cold in the winter?
I'd escort her to a tropical island.
What if she requested the stars?
I cannot manage that currently. But I'd fund the space industry and advocate for human spaceflight to Mars.
Okay. Appears you're earnest about her. Well, allow me to offer you some advice. I suppose Miss Lyons has been profoundly wounded by that fool and has erected barriers around her emotions. But from my extensive background in romantic partnerships, determination conquers opposition. Remain confident.
This is incredibly weighty.
What's that noise?
Ah. Oh dear. The lamp has shattered. Gosh.
Murphy. This radiant pearl was immersed in the Heaven Lake on Camplin Mountain for 49 days. I retrieved it myself. You'll pay for it.
I knew you really cherished this lamp. But I exhausted all my funds at the auction. I cannot repay you at this time.
Because you rescued me before. I'll overlook it. Now leave my presence.
Very well. I'm departing now. Oh my.
Murphy! That was the biggest and most exquisite luminous pearl. You couldn't reimburse me in your lifetime. Get out of here?
If that's the case, I suppose offering myself is the only choice. Come now.
You believe it will be simple. If you choose that, you'd become my servant. Henceforth, you'll perform whatever I command you.
Agreed. Let's go formalize that indenture.
All right. You desire to execute the contract, correct? I'll fulfill your request. Hold on.
What is the matter?
Before you put your signature on this, I am obligated to make you aware of the conditions. Clause number 1.
Completed.
Since you have signed it,
I am prepared to follow your instructions.
prior to sunrise, you are transporting my parcels.
Understood.
Huh? Afraid now? If you believe there are an excessive number of packages, say something pleasant, and I could assist you?
You manage this quantity of parcels each day? You have been working diligently. Let us begin. Supervisor Lyons. Greetings. Your parcel has been delivered.
My delivery personnel are. Isn't this attractive nowadays? Sweetheart, what is your current age? Seeing anyone special?
I am already spoken for.
Hello, this is your delivery.
Well, hello there. Impressive physique. Are you seeing someone?
He's taken.
Excuse me, are you envious because of a guy?
Envious? Me? I'm simply irritated that you're garnering notice everywhere. Where are your workplace principles?
Is that to say you find me appealing?
Enough with the flattery. Be quick and complete these deliveries. You have the ability to carry that quantity of parcels? Therefore, your arms are likely quite powerful? Set those down. Allow me to observe. What is your purpose? Let me down.
You began this.
Put me down.
Quite spirited, huh?
He's got a nice physique.
Why did you suddenly blush?
Shut up. It's very warm today. You can't return home until you complete delivering all those packages. Hello, Alan.
Miss Lyons, aren't you fond of fishing? I purchased Lashley Lake. For you. Bring Murphy there this weekend and enjoy yourselves.
Fishing. This weekend. Let's go. Why are you showering?
Why did you turn around? I'm your spouse. Isn't it common to shower at home?
I'm not concealing anything. I simply don't want to see your physique.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to give you a task. Go fishing at Lashley Lake this weekend.
Oh.
I enjoy fishing, but I've never captured anything before. If he discovers, it'll be really awkward.
You haven't even put bait on the hook.
I don't ever use bait. Fishing for me is all about practicing my patience.
Good point. Then I won't use bait either.
How did you manage that? Really? I got one. It's massive. Come on, fast. Another one.
And one more.
Can't believe how fortunate I am today. Previously, I'd never caught a single fish.
One, two, 6, 7. 7 fish remaining. These fish had better be living when Mrs. Lancroft catches them.
I'm worn out, aiding the boss to reconcile with his wife. It is a demanding job. I deserve a pay increase.
Hello? My grandmother is unwell? Understood. I'll head over immediately. Lorraine.
I overheard that. Do you want my company?
There's no need. Discovering I'm unexpectedly wed might likely cause her additional anxiety.
I get it. Proceed. That's strange. Since Murphy departed, I haven't landed a single fish.
My father acquired this lake specifically for me. Now, I'm taking you here to appreciate it.
Thank you, Iris. Iris certainly is the charitable inheritor of the Sylvan family.
Lorraine, you're merely a delivery person. How did you gain access to my family's lake? Leave this place immediately.
Oh? Yours? Does this lake have your name on it?
In fact, my name is right there on the deed. What? You snuck in to gather trash and sell it for cash to support your impoverished husband.
Yeah, I've already located a piece of trash, and that's you.
You?
Unfortunate, though. You wouldn't fetch much.
You've contaminated this lovely lake with your bacteria.
You awful delivery girl! You spoil the landscape just by being here.
Don't you dare. This lake is mine now.
Are you insane? You're constantly fantasizing about being wealthy and possessing businesses? This is the most upscale private lake district in Norbury. A bridge, underpass, or a dump is where you should be. Don't taint this location.
You're the only unclean one here. This lake was acquired by the Gregson Group. The Gregson Group is mine. This lake included.
My father purchased this lake for me. It's impossible it was sold. And supposing Mr. Gregson acquired it, what relation does that have to you? You're merely a delivery girl. How dare you boast? Very well, we shall see who actually possesses this lake. Hello? Lake Administrator? Come here, within 3 minutes.
Miss Sylvan.
I placed you, responsible for this lake region, and you permit this unkempt woman inside to blemish the vista?
Who are you? How dare you intrude upon Miss Sylvan's estate? Somebody, remove her from here.
I didn't want to descend to your level. But since you continue testing my forbearance, I don't have to be courteous to you. Alan, you have 3 minutes. Bring someone to Lashley Lake to handle the refuse here.
This can't be real. How could someone like her possess Mr. Gregson's number?
Feigning a call now? Cease the charade. Alan?
You're inviting trouble.
Don't think that listing someone as Mr. Gregson in contacts will convince me you actually are acquainted with Mr. Gregson, you shameless.
At this moment, retrieve that phone from the lake, or you'll be sorry.
Oh, you desire the phone? Fetch it yourself. I'll be sorry? I'd like to see. What will transpire?
10. 9. 8.
Still performing, huh?
Let's observe. Who will appear when you're finished counting?
3. 2. 1.
Manager, you're here.
Who are you? Don't think wearing a uniform makes you a real manager. I don't even know you.
Mr. Gregson only stated Miss Lyons wanted to handle the refuse. But he didn't inform me who she was. Sorry, I'm the new supervisor here. May I inquire who you are?
I'm Iris Sylvan, clearly, the rightful proprietor of this lake.
Sylvan? I recalled the surname of the individual who employed me wasn't Sylvan.
Take a close look. My name is on the property document.
Miss Sylvan. Apologies for the bad welcome. Please pardon me.
You even confused? This courier for me. Get her? Out of here immediately?
You, delivery person, get out.
You're unfamiliar here. Don't you question why the administrative staff of Lashley Lake was substituted suddenly? That's merely an outdated image on your device. Where's your genuine property deed?
Why would I take a property deed with me?
Then contact your father to bring it.
Sorry. The number you have dialed is presently unavailable.
Why isn't my father responding to his phone?
Mr. Sylvan must be occupied. It's quite common for him to overlook calls. But how about you? Can you present the property deed?
Yeah, you were aware I didn't have the deed with me, correct?
Who claims I don't possess it? Oh no. I didn't bring it with me.
If you can't offer proof, how can you say you own the lake? Someone, escort this woman away from here.
Wait. I can access the internal management system.
Go ahead and say anything. But your cell phone's at the lake's bottom. How will you verify it?
The same applies to you. If you can't sign in, then you aren't this lake's owner either.
You're quite Persistent. Are you not? I possess the management system's top authority.
Password incorrect. Password incorrect. Password incorrect.
This is incorrect. I probably pressed the wrong button. My cell phone malfunctions. Hand me your phone.
Do not give it to her. I'll give you the master level management access code.
You don't know how to use the system, yet you say you have the password?
The top level password is Lorraine Lyons, V587. Disregard them. Proceed to input the password. Even if incorrect, it will not lock the system.
Like that password?
Was made for you. That's absurd.
Master level access unlocked. Welcome, owner of Lashley Lake.
That's not possible. She was my husband's former girlfriend. She likely covertly altered my password.
Usernames and access codes can be compromised and systems can be breached. Without an ownership document, there's no way to verify the true owner.
Who keeps such a large certificate with them?
Miss Lyons' deed is here.
I sincerely apologize for my ignorance. I shouldn't question your identity.
Miss Lyons, I was mistaken. It's all her fault. She deceived me. Please have mercy and spare me.
How can this be? Isn't this lake owned by Iris?
Exactly. I've always known. It's the Sylvan family's property. How did it end up? Belonging to the delivery girl?
Of course. It's because the Sylvan family has gone bankrupt.
That's absurd. Dad, why didn't you answer your phone? They say our family is bankrupt.
Iris, it's true. We're broke. Don't go to Lashley Lake. I already mortgaged it to Mr. Gregson.
What? The Sylvan family? They really went bankrupt?
So why even bother? With Iris anymore? She's just a penniless, useless idiot.
Miss, we were both deceived by Iris? That's why we were disrespectful earlier.
Save your empty words. It disgusts me.
Even if the lake is mortgaged. Why is your name on the deed? Don't tell me Mr. Gregson kept you as his paramour?
Shut up. How dare you? Insult Miss Lyons like this?
Mr. Gregson, listen to me. She's just a delivery girl, married to a beggar. She's brazen. It's better for you to keep me instead?
Shut up. She is the most distinguished lady in Decrana. Guards, get them out of here.
Move!
That Lorraine must have put a hex on Mr. Gregson. Jamie is in Mr. Gregson's good graces. I need to find him for help now. Claire, you've returned at last. Where is Jamie?
Jamie? I haven't spoken to him for several days. I'm unaware of his whereabouts.
What? You can't contact him either? Claire, my family is insolvent. Jamie is the only person I can rely on now.
Your family is ruined? Then why are you still loitering here? Depart immediately. If Jamie's not responding, it's because he avoids seeing you.
Claire, why would you act this way towards me? The Sayer family wouldn't have prospered without my assistance. How could you utter those words to me?
Your family is penniless. Quit leeching off us and depart. Leave, leave, leave.
Jamie must still be infatuated with me. It's all due to that stuck-up woman. Jamie, what has become of you?
I was tossed into the ocean and barely lived. Iris, you must assist me. My business is insolvent. Lorraine is currently involved with Mr. Lancroft. I require your backing.
Hold on. You're saying that vagrant is actually Mr. Lancroft. However, our family is also broke.
What are you implying? It appears Iris is also of no value. Hold on, she still has a final purpose. Don't worry, Iris. We can still salvage the situation.
In what way?
From what I understand, Mr. Patrick and his sibling never see eye to eye. Simply approach Mr. Patrick.
Do you even understand this game? Where's the assistance? You've returned. How is your grandmother?
She's well. She became a little upset when she learned I married. There's a family gathering tomorrow. Could you accompany me to visit her?
I'd rather not. We're a pretend couple?
Pretend? You've even been sleeping in the same bed, and you still believe that? Do you intend to depart after being intimate with me?
Didn't I already propose to compensate you?
Please, I'm asking for your help. Return with me. You're unaware of what it's like to be raised as the less favored child. Grandma's always preferred my elder brother, and they all claimed I was unattractive, and I'd never locate a spouse.
You? Unattractive? Were they sightless?
That's what they've consistently stated. Even the arranged dates for me were all unpleasant looking, being raised with. Those sorts of remarks truly damaged on my self-esteem.
Darn it. How could they mistreat my partner like that?
Precisely. Criticizing me is like disrespecting you too.
Very well. I'll attend the dinner and defend you. I'll let them know that nobody bothers my boyfriend. Only I can joke with you.
Since you're attending the gathering, let's find you a couple of new suits. I won't allow them to belittle you due to your attire.
It's not necessary. This suit I have on is custom made by a leading global designer. The logo's stitched directly onto the collar.
I'm not familiar with women's apparel, but regarding your designer, specifically, isn't her look somewhat too unrefined? Isn't your attire constructed from sackcloth?
You obviously don't know anything about style.
Okay. I don't grasp current trends. But if you don't desire new garments, let us at least acquire you some accessories.
All right. I'll allow you to amaze me.
This is our newest necklace. It truly complements this woman's elegance.
Put it down. This is an upscale jewelry store under the Lancroft Group. How dare you? A pauper dressed in sackcloth. Touch it?
Sackcloth? Are you visually impaired? This is Millen Couture.
I don't even recognize Millen Couture. Leave immediately. This isn't a location for impoverished individuals like you.
How is it that I didn't know? Shoppers are evaluated by their attire at this shopping center under the Lancroft Group. Who informed you that individuals wearing sackcloth can't purchase items here?
If your spouse is attired like that, you must also be destitute. How could you possibly be aware of the regulations of the Lancroft Group?
She's referring to you as impoverished directly within the Lancroft Group's territory.
Since you're aware, this is the Lancroft Group's domain. Depart immediately. You're not accepted here. And prior to your departure, compensate for the necklace you handled. It's now soiled. If you refuse, I'll contact the authorities.
Summon your manager and have him come here. I would like to inquire how an individual like you was even employed here.
Who do you believe you are? Requesting to speak with my manager? Compensate for this necklace initially. If not, I'll summon security to escort you out.
You assume I can't purchase it? Indeed? This card possesses sufficient funds to acquire 10 establishments, such as this one.
You attempt to deceive us with a counterfeit card here? You're quite amusing.
Examine it closely. This is a worldwide premier black card from the Hidden Dragon Bank. If you remain skeptical, proceed and swipe it.
Are you messing with me? This machine can't even read your card? I'm calling the cops on you right now.
It's because your system is outdated.
Who dares to say it? Has a problem? Manager, you're here. These two broke guys are causing trouble here. They touched our necklace, and don't buy it. Now it's tainted with their bad luck. What? Our necklaces are priced at least 800 grand. You two nobodies couldn't afford one in your lifetime. How dare you touch them?
Can't you be reasonable? I already give you the card.
How dare you bring it up? You tricked me with a fake card and claimed it's a Hidden Dragon Bank Elite Black card. The machine couldn't even read it.
That's because you haven't upgraded the system.
Who do you think you are to criticize our system? By the looks of you, your entire outfit wouldn't even cost 200.
No wonder. Your salesperson is so shallow. Turns out the manager is just as judgmental and petty.
Who do you think you're talking to? Open your eyes and look closely. This is a Lancroft Group mall owned by the wealthiest family in Norbury. People like you shouldn't cause trouble here.
Working for the Lancroft Group, and you don't recognize the CEO? Looks like you still need to work on how to butter up.
You're telling me he is Mr. Lancroft, the CEO of the Lancroft Group? Are you kidding me? How could Mr. Lancroft's wife wear burlap clothes? If he's Mr. Lancroft, then I must be the CEO's wife.
Hugh, get someone to the jewelry store in 3 minutes.
Oh, stop pretending. Mr. Jenkins is Mr. Lancroft's right-hand man, second only to the CEO himself. How dare you call him by his name? If you don't buy that necklace, you'll be waiting for the cops to arrest you.
Let go of her. Show some respect to my wife.
What's going on?
Mr. Smith.
My deepest apologies for the disturbance.
Mr. Smith, these two are just hicks. Why are you being so polite? Yeah, Mr. Smith, these two penniless losers even soiled our necklace. We have to make them compensate for it.
Shut your mouths. These two are the most esteemed clients at Lancroft Mall. We've been expressly directed not to insult them. Now, apologize to them right away.
What? That woman is so shabbily dressed? How could she be a VIP?
Your taste is awful. Maybe you should go back to attend an art class.
Aren't you overlooking the point?
I said, apologize. Do you think I'd deceive you?
You want me to apologize? My uncle is Sean Sylvan, the president of the Sylvan Group. Nobody in Norbury has the nerve to make me apologize.
And so what if your uncle is the chairman of this Sylvan Group? This is the Lancroft Mall. The Sylvan family doesn't have any influence here.
How dare you disrespect us? My uncle is the head of Norbury's 4 great families. Watch your language, or I'll have him dismiss you.
I wasn't informed Sean could terminate the employees of the Lancroft Group.
Since your uncle is so influential, why don't you summon him here? Let's see if he presumes to act arrogant here.
Looks like you choose the difficult route, huh? Just wait. I'll call my uncle immediately. Hello, Sean. There are 2 yokels harassing me and disparaging the Sylvan family. Come here and discipline them.
Sir, ma'am, you'd best depart for now. Sean leads Norbury's 4 great families. If you anger him, issues may arise. But don't fret, I'll handle this.
The Lancroft Group is pleased to have a staff member like you. Be certain, I won't allow anyone who stands up for their clients' privileges to be penalized.
It's nothing to worry about. Sean cannot act so proud anymore.
I'm unsure if Sean will show up. I'll select some jewelry for you.
Judging by their presence, might they be?
Who is brave enough to mistreat? My niece?
Sean,
Is that you?
this lady, in shabby clothes, harassed me. She not only soiled our necklace, but she also conspired with Mr. Smith to pressure me into apologizing.
You are obviously distorting the truth. It was you who mistreated them severely.
Like attracts like, similar people stick together. Sean, is every member of your family this lacking in shame? You should go to a doctor for an examination and determine if there are any flaws in your genetic makeup.
You're merely a delivery woman. Having the Lancroft family's support doesn't give you free rein. How dare you collaborate with others to harass my relatives? If I can't handle you, I'll handle him. I hereby declare that you are terminated. Leave.
When did you gain the right to dismiss the Lancroft Group's personnel?
To what do I owe this visit? I apologize. My mistake. I shouldn't have uttered that.
Sean, why are you saying sorry to him? Our Sylvan family is the leader of the 4 great families in Norbury. Only the Gregsons in Norbury and the Lancrofts in Sutton. Those 2 wealthiest clans are ranked above us? Who does she believe she is?
What? Sean, haven't you informed your family yet that your family is broke?
That's ridiculous. How could the Sylvan family possibly go bankrupt? Unless the Gregsons and the Lancrofts take us down. Otherwise, do you think the head of the 4 great families would simply go broke?
Well, you're intelligent. The Sylvan family was placed on a blacklist by the combined power of the Gregsons and the Lancrofts.
Impossible. Sean, she's not telling the truth, is she?
Sean, aren't you going to inform your precious niece? The gentleman standing before her is Murphy Lancroft, the wealthiest individual in Sutton. Do you desire her to humiliate herself further?
Is it possible that he truly is the head of the Lancroft group and the richest person in Sutton? Our Sylvan family is truly broke. Sean, she's not being truthful, is she? He's simply a commoner.
Be quiet. How dare you disrespect Mr. Lancroft?
Did I actually truly insult Mr. Lancroft?
So you truly are Mr. and Mrs. Lancroft. My apologies for my oversight earlier. Please pardon me, Mr. Lancroft.
Upper management of the Lancroft Group should not only set a good example, but also carefully observe the condition of the personnel. I hadn't anticipated the mall's administration to be so inadequate now, that workers of such a poor disposition could even be employed.
Mr. Lancroft, I made a mistake. Please, don't terminate my employment. Certainly, Mr. Lancroft. I was unseeing and conceited. Please, don't terminate me. Sean, say something, please.
I'm not a member of the Lancroft Group. I can't influence this.
You disrespected the clientele, and you still desire to be employed here? In your fantasies. I'm declaring it now. Both of you are dismissed.
But how will I provide for my family without employment? I still need to accumulate funds for my brother's nuptials. How could this occur? If the Sylvan family hadn't become insolvent, I'd have someone supporting me.
Who stated you've got no support?
Iris.
Iris, why are you present?
Naturally, I'm here to examine the Lancroft Mall.
Examine?
Perhaps just browsing.
If I say inspection, then it stands. And I won't allow anyone harass my relatives. You're the one who wishes to terminate. My cousin? Well, you're the one being dismissed now.
This mall is possessed by Lancroft Group. Even if the Sylvan family was not insolvent, you still wouldn't possess the power to exert your influence around here.
No power? This band is the Lancroft family's symbol. It's engraved with the family insignia. Whoever wears this band holds the absolute power over Lancroft Group's staffing choices.
Why does this ring look identical to the one you gave me? Did you purchase the ring wholesale? How does everyone possess one?
That's improbable. The one I presented to you is the Lancroft family head's ring. It's larger than all of theirs, but only a relative of the Lancroft family owns it. Where did she acquire it?
Why the silence now? Are you apprehensive now?
This is the Lancroft family's symbolic ring.
When the Lancroft family's symbolic ring is visible, all family assets are available to the ring bearers. Command. Iris, you're amazing. I'm so glad you defended me. Otherwise, I'd have nowhere to go.
Iris, I wasn't aware you possessed the Lancroft family symbolic ring. Ha ha ha. You've truly made me proud. This is remarkable. Therefore, this store is managed by you now?
Certainly. Not merely this store. Possessing this ring, the entire Lancroft Mall, is at my disposal. Correct, Mr. Murphy?
Is she questioning you?
The Lancroft symbolic ring is for Lancroft family members only. Precisely where did you acquire it?
Naturally, it's from Mr. Patrick. However, if I reveal it now, how can I embarrass you? At the family gathering? It's not your concern. Regardless, I'm the one managing this mall currently. Depart now. You are terminated.
Who informed you your ring provides ultimate authority over staff? There is only a single ring within the entire Lancroft group that holds supreme management, authority, and Lorraine has it.
See? My ring is larger than yours.
How is that even a possibility?
Every Lancroft family member possesses a family token ring. But the ring of the leader, the one Lorraine possesses, holds ultimate administrative control.
Allow me to clarify this. It implies you lack the authority to dismiss anyone here. The one being terminated remains your incompetent cousin.
Iris? Is what she's stating accurate?
That is correct. This is the genuine family head's ring. Hues are vibrant, and the design is impeccable. I observed it in the employee guide previously.
Iris, you had best confess regarding where you acquired that ring. If not, you can clarify it to the authorities.
Hello.
Iris, did you procure my ring?
No, certainly not. I would not presume to.
You had better not have, if you venture to acquire my ring, to execute tricks and provide Murphy any advantage against me in vying for the role of the family head. Do not anticipate me to rescue your family.
No, it will not transpire. Hello? Hello? I apologize, Mr. Murphy. It was my error. This ring is in fact a replica. I commissioned someone to fabricate it based upon the image in the Lancroft Group's employee manual.
Iris, are you being truthful?
Iris, the ring is a counterfeit?
Counterfeit? Doesn't appear counterfeit to me. Allow me to examine it.
No, no, no. How could I permit a forgery to tarnish your hands? I'll depart immediately. I vow I won't ever again.
She fled so rapidly. Seems like she's got something to conceal.
Disregard her. I recently selected this hairpin for you. Permit me to place it on for you.
I didn't anticipate Mr. Lancroft to adore his wife so profoundly.
At the family gathering, I'll ensure you atone for this.
Well, look who's finally arrived. Mr. Lancroft. Mrs. Lancroft, you've certainly made a grand entrance. We've been waiting quite a while.
That's because you arrived too early. This is my uncle. He manages the biggest shipping company in Sutton, and half of worldwide shipping business is overseen by him. William, this is Lorraine, my spouse.
It's a pleasure to meet you, William.
The pleasure is all mine. All I possess today is due to the Lord of the Shadow Hall. In comparison to, my lord, the whole Lancroft family is insignificant without his safeguard. I fear you wouldn't have put up with to me for so long.
William, how could you suggest that? You're still at your peak. I'm still relying on your input to our family. There's certainly a position for you. This is Zoe. She's the chairperson of the biggest hospital network globally. Her hospitals function in 112 nations.
Pleased to meet you, Zoe.
It's nice to meet you, too. Murphy, when you encounter your grandma later, you had better be on your best behavior. She appears somewhat displeased.
Who suggested I'm unhappy?
Ma'am.
Grandma.
Do not call me Grandma. I'm not your grandmother. I do not possess a grandson who covertly wed without his family's consent.
Grandma, Lorraine and I genuinely adore one another. She's a compassionate, saving lady, and I'm certain you will also be fond of her.
Compassionate? I question that. Grandma, this is my sweetheart, Iris Sylvan.
You are rather stunning, and smartly attired, dissimilar to this Lorraine. What in the world is she donning?
Ma'am, you can hardly fault her. We are both natives of Norbury, and I'm acquainted with her. She formerly was merely a courier with compromising images online.
Murphy, is that right? Are her compromising pictures actually everywhere online?
Yeah, Grandma. Her standing is notorious in Norbury. Even I've learned about it.
Oh gosh, this is intolerable. The Lancroft family. Prizes, honesty, over everything else. It's irrelevant if you're destitute or not. At the very least, your reputation must be unblemished. How can an individual so careless wed into the Lancroft family?
Precisely. Murphy, if Miss Lyons really is that sort of individual, perhaps you ought to rethink this union?
I understand, Lorraine, more than anybody. Those pictures were a frame-up, and they were resolved a while back. However, I wasn't aware when you began getting close to Patrick. Seems like that band you were displaying at the shopping center previously was acquired from Patrick, correct?
Which ring? Iris, you took my ring and utilized it to stir up issues at the Lancroft Mall?
No. Mr. Patrick, I would not presume to take your ring.
Truly. I recall an individual boasting that she had the authority to dismiss workers of the Lancroft Group at will, using that ring.
Should it be factual, taking a Lancroft family band and interfering in our family matters is a grave transgression. As per our family regulations, she ought to be forbidden.
I didn't commit it. How would I presume to interfere with the Lancroft family's business?
It appears you have a weak recollection. It doesn't matter. I'll assist in retrieving the security recordings from the shopping center.
No.
Iris, so you actually did take my ring. You dare use my ring to deceive others? From now on, you're blacklisted nationwide by the Lancroft Group. And don't expect me to spend another cent to help the Sylvan family. Guards, get this woman out of here.
Mr. Patrick, please let me go. I won't ever do it again. Please, Mr. Patrick. I'm begging you. Mr. Patrick.
She's just a woman. Murphy, do you really think this will embarrass me in the family? Murphy, you should immediately break up with this shameless woman. Don't you agree?
Patrick, you're really bad at judging people. I helped you see Iris's true colors this time, but next time, you won't be so lucky.
I can cut ties with her instantly. But you, Lorraine, is unfaithful and promiscuous. As the head of the family, shouldn't you lead by example?
Yeah, Murphy. Patrick didn't even hesitate to blacklist Iris. You should divorce this disgraceful woman immediately. Otherwise, how can you command respect as the head of the family?
Patrick has a point. We can't allow someone with a tainted reputation to marry into our family.
I've told you, those photos were staged. Iris wrecked her relationship and conspired with that jerk to ruin her reputation. Patrick, if you know Iris is no good, why are you still believing what she said?
I think you've been blinded by her.
Blinded? I know exactly who Lorraine is. No one can make me leave her.
Marrying someone with a scandalous past and questionable morals, you're dragging our family's name through the mud. Whether you like it or not, you must sign this divorce agreement today.
Nobody has the authority to force me to sign a document against my wishes.
Are you trying to anger me? You?
Grandma.
Grandma, it's an important day. Don't get too upset. Well, I've prepared a present for you. I hope you like it. Someone, bring over the high-grade jade I've prepared. Grandma, this is a rare, top-quality white jade. It's been crafted by the famous jade master, Mr. Walden. A treasure such as this is ideal for someone as distinguished as you.
Mom, I've also gotten something for you, a golden Buddha that was blessed by the master at Lelinet Temple for 49 days.
Mom, I got you a sleep-inducing pillow recently created by my hospital's research team. This ensures a restful, undisturbed sleep. It's unique. Bring it here now.
Wonderful, wonderful. You all understand how to please me.
As long as you're content, I'm happy. Although I'm curious, what present Lorraine has prepared?
She's simply a country bumpkin with a wicked heart. She's inexperienced. What could she possibly offer as a present?
I assumed so as well. We already possess a jade carving, a golden Buddha, and a unique pillow. Lorraine, you ought to just hold on to your gift. No need to humiliate yourself before everyone.
Patrick, are you concerned Lorraine's present might surpass yours? Scared you'll be embarrassed?
You.
Naturally, I acquired a gift for Murphy's grandma. It's a snow lotus that blossoms only once, every 500 years.
Mrs. Landcroft, my apologies for the delay.
Sophia, you've arrived.
Mrs. Landcroft, here's my present. For you, a snow lotus.
People say the snow lotus flourishes on cliffs and is incredibly scarce. That's very considerate of you.
Observe the immaculateness of its white petals and its velvety texture. This is a high-quality gem. This isn't something wealth can acquire. Sophia's present is genuinely sincere.
Precisely. I've practiced medicine for many years. But I've never encountered a snow lotus possessing such flawless form and excellence.
I recall, Lorraine just stated she's offering a snow lotus as well, correct?
That is accurate.
Given your humble origins, how could you obtain a snow lotus? Didn't you purchase a wildflower from the marketplace and pass it off as a snow lotus?
William, regarding social standing, Lorraine is currently the patriarch's spouse, placing her position superior to yours.
You?
The credit card I provided Lorraine holds sufficient funds to purchase 100 snow lotuses. Assuming she claims she possesses one, then she has one.
Murphy, I learned of your clandestine marriage. I struggled to accept it, but now I understand. She has you utterly enchanted.
Miss Lewis, we are not acquainted enough for you to address me informally by my name.
Murphy, how could you betray me like this? We were raised together. No one compliments you more suitably than I, and yet she's merely a female originating from a humble lineage she has likely never encountered, a snow lotus, and yet fabricated a story about presenting one. How is it conceivable for you to wed her?
Should you disparage her further, I shall have you ejected.
Don't you dare.
It's all right, Murphy. It doesn't bother me that you've been deceived. Provided you annul your marriage, we could be married immediately.
Leave.
Miss, you've presented a mediocre Snow Lotus yet, presumed to condescend to me? Suppose I revealed the sole superior Snow Lotus globally. Wouldn't you feel ashamed?
The Snow Lotus. I presented blossoms once every 50 years. It's exceptionally uncommon, and you have the audacity to deem it ordinary?
50 years? That's insignificant. Someone fetch the Snow Lotus. I procured the one flourishing every 500 years.
What? It blossoms every 5 centuries? How is this even possible?
It's said there's only a single such snow lotus in the world. No one's ever witnessed it? How could a person as poor as you possibly possess it?
Every penny I have is controlled by my wife. How could she be impoverished? William, that you are unable to acquire it doesn't indicate someone else can't?
How could this snow lotus be so pristine? Not a single trace of contamination. Oh, it must have been whitened.
Let's see if I employed. Bleach or not, but you obviously missed fundamental chemistry.
Allow me to examine it. An authentic snow lotus begins with 50 petals, shedding one every 50 years. If this is the genuine snow lotus that blossoms every 5 centuries, it ought to have
10 petals?
Actually, 40 petals. Patrick, don't inform me you flunked math also.
That's inconceivable. How could she possess the legendary Snow Lotus? It's definitely counterfeit.
Are you challenging my professional skills as the chairwoman of the world's largest hospital chain?
Even if it's authentic, it can still be acquired with funds. Murphy must have obtained it for her to maintain her reputation.
Precisely. If anyone present could obtain such a unique snow lotus, it would undoubtedly be Murphy, the head of the Lancroft family.
You're giving me too much credit. My wife put in a lot of effort to obtain this lotus. It has nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you? Who would believe that? Without you, how could she afford a snow lotus?
Actually, everything this woman has comes from the Lancroft family. Without our family, she's nothing. Only a noble lady, like Sophia, deserves to be Murphy's wife.
William is right. Even if Lorraine showers me with rare and expensive gifts, it's all just bought with our family's money. There's no sincerity in that.
Grandma, what's mine is also Lorraine's. She can spend my money as she pleases. And she is sending this gift on behalf of me. But if you insist I divorce her, then I'll leave the family with nothing. Without money. None of those noble ladies would even look at me.
You've been bewitched by this scheming woman. She's just a country girl with no money, no power, and even questionable morals. She can't help with our family business, and will even ruin our family's reputation. You, why are you being so stubborn?
The only person in the world who can say I have no money or power is my father. Since you're all this snobbish, I'll show you what true wealth looks like. Someone, bring in the 1,000-year ginseng, the 10,000-year Ganoderma, and the life-saving elixir, crafted by the Divine Doctor from Sunset Mountain. For you, the Snow Lotus might be an exceptional treasure. However, to me, it's simply a commonplace item in my assortment. The ginseng, Ganoderma, and elixir represent just the tip of the iceberg in my storehouse. Should you question their validity, Zoe, kindly examine them.
Sturdy main root and fine lateral roots. This is truly premium. Millennium ginseng. Full stem and transparent outer layer. Even my cherished 10,000 year Ganoderma cannot compare to it. This is undoubtedly the remarkably uncommon 10,000 year Ganoderma. However, regarding the life-saving elixir made by the Divine Doctor from Sunset Mountain, I've merely heard of it. I've never witnessed it before. Thus, I cannot confirm its legitimacy.
Must we even authenticate it? It's apparent that the ginseng and Ganoderma were acquired by Murphy, whereas this alleged elixir is just a counterfeit. She included, expecting that the genuine treasures would divert us.
The life-reviving elixir can restore the deceased? It's a present from Divine Doctor of Sunset Mountain to my father prior to his becoming a monk. Should you truly desire to evaluate its validity, it's straightforward. An individual here simply needs to perish.
How dare you utter such preposterous statements before my mother?
Be quiet. You dare speak such drivel at our family gathering?
Have you lost your senses? How could you possibly propose that?
There exist only two life-restoring elixirs from that Divine Doctor. I possessed one. I utilized it 3 years ago to rescue Lorraine. Nobody knows the location of the other. How could she possess it? Could she actually be...
Murphy, you brought her here with a shady past to our family gathering and allowed her to give Grandma some counterfeit medication? What is your purpose?
Patrick, you say the potion is bogus, but when Lorraine suggests a method to test it, you blame her of hidden agendas. You constantly criticize her. I truly want to know. What's your game?
Her method is simply absurd. You propose testing the concoction by letting someone die. The two of you are obviously scheming to eliminate Grandma. I will dispose of this pill immediately. We'll see how you trick us.
Patrick, you dare to ruin the sole life-giving potion on Earth? It seems like you're the one attempting to hurt Grandma.
No worries. I have already exchanged the vial. I figured they couldn't authenticate the medication and would possibly damage it out of frustration, so I replaced it beforehand. I have an abundance of these little medicine containers. The one he broke contained the hawthorn tablets I typically consume.
I'm sure they were. Hawthorn capsules from the start. Unbelievable that I was deceived.
Although the counterfeit remedy is gone, the person responsible for it remains. Madam, how could someone as manipulative as Lorraine hold the position of matriarch of the Lancroft family?
Sophia makes a valid argument. Murphy, Lorraine's humble origins and dubious ethics render her unsuitable for the role of matriarch of the Lancroft family. Should you continue defending her, relinquish the family head's signet ring.
Mom, you mean?
Lorraine is unsuitable to be the hostess of our family. Since Murphy refuses to divorce her, then he can no longer be the leader of our family.
Grandma, who do you believe is fit to be our family's head?
You only possess the family head's ring because of your parents' last wishes. But by family custom, the ring should go to the firstborn son, namely your older brother, Patrick. Now, after all the shame you've brought, upon the Lancroft family's name, it's time the role of the Lancroft family's head returns to its rightful owner.
Grandma, Murphy has done his part of work for our family throughout the years. I've always admired him. I just never anticipated he'd be tricked by a woman of such poor character. Since Murphy is no longer suitable to lead the family, to avoid our family from declining, I have no option but to step up and assume the responsibility.
I concur. As the oldest son, Patrick is more appropriate for being the head.
Rightful heir, reluctantly stepping up, and even mentioning family traditions. If Patrick weren't so completely useless, my parents wouldn't have ignored him and given the headship to me. Even if I offered the position to him, he wouldn't deserve it.
Not worthy? What if I intervene? Murphy, you've abandoned me and devastated me. Now I despise you completely. I believed if you apologized today, I could overlook this and pardon you. But you are still being obstinate.
Cast you aside?
Sophia, stop making untrue allegations. We were never an item. I even turned you down several times. There's no connection between us.
I declare it, then it's factual. You've disgraced me, and I'll ensure you suffer the consequences. Guardian Xander.
Greetings, Guardian Xander.
It's you?
Who is this?
This is the right guardian of the Shadow Hall. Inside the hall, he is second only to the Lord and the Left Guardian. Throughout the years, I've become the worldwide leader of shipping due to his assistance. All I possess today is thanks to his safeguard.
Guardian Xander's a dear companion of my father. He commands half of the shadow contingents in Decrana, and all of Sutton reports to him. Alongside Guardian Xander, along with the Lewis family, and Patrick Sway, we not only control Sutton, even the Gregson family in Norbury wouldn't have a hope against us.
Precisely. Anyone opposing Miss Lewis is defying me, the right guardian of the Shadow Hall. And resisting me signifies opposing the whole Shadow Hall.
Do not fret. He's merely a guardian, not the master of the Shadow Hall. I can manage this.
No requirement. They've proceeded directly to their demise.
Tim Xander, are you certain you can represent the complete Shadow Hall? Greetings, Left Guardian. Skip the pleasantries. You had best ascertain who you're truly defying.
My lord?
Greetings, my lord.
Guardian Xander, are you confused? Even if Murphy is the wealthiest man in Sutton, he's definitely not. The Lord, as the right guardian of the Shadow Hall, you oversee all of Sutton. Your position is much higher than his. Why would you bow to him?
Precisely. If he truly were the Lord, as his older brother, why wouldn't I be aware?
Yeah, and as his grandmother, I understand his identity more than anyone else. He can't be the Lord.
Guardian Xander, my nephew, inherited the family leadership solely due to his parents' will. He possesses no true skill. How could he be the Lord? Didn't you claim? You've seldom encountered the Lord? You're certainly mistaken.
Shut up, you fool. How dare you question the Lord's authority. He discovered the Shadow Hall at 17 and controls all shadow forces in our nation. His wealth surpasses the combined assets of the entire Lancroft family and even the Gregson family in Norbury. Who do you believe you are to utter such nonsense?
What? That's unbelievable. How could he be? The Lord of the Shadow Hall?
You actually think you became the world's shipping magnate by luck? This is all due to the Lord's private command to aid you. I previously didn't grasp why he wished for me to support a foolish person like you. I only discovered today that you're the Lord's uncle.
How is that even possible?
You're incredibly ungrateful and uncaring, and you dare to incite me against the Lord? Effective immediately, I divest you of all your status and possessions. You're banished to the frozen wastelands.
I made a mistake. Guardian Xander. How could I have known this? Murphy concealed his identity intentionally. Murphy. No. My lord. My lord. I was in the wrong. Please pardon me. I am still your uncle after all. Please have mercy.
Guards, escort him out. Do not let him disturb the Lord again.
I apologize, Murphy. I truly understand my error.
I cannot believe I disrespected the Lord of the Shadow Hall.
He is actually the Lord of the Shadow Hall, the individual who challenges my authority.
Miss Lewis, although your father and I were good friends, I fear I cannot assist you in defying the Lord.
How is it possible that Murphy could be the Lord?
Murphy, why didn't you ever inform us you were the Lord of the Shadow Hall?
Is it not apparent? He established the Shadow Hall himself. He clearly disdains the role of our family's leader. If this is true, I, as the eldest son, should lead the Lancroft family?
Simply leading the family may not suffice. Murphy, I presume you utilize the Lancroft family's funds to finance the Shadow Hall. Lacking our family's assets, how were you able to establish the Shadow Hall? Given this, Patrick should also assume control of the leadership of the Shadow Hall.
I have always been aware of your preference for Patrick, but I did not comprehend the extent of it. Now you even desire for me to relinquish the Shadow Hall to Patrick?
The Lord established the Shadow Hall at 17, well before inheriting the position of family head. What connection does it have to the Lancroft family?
Mrs. Lancroft, has some toxin caused you to become irrational? Just because Murphy outperforms your precious Patrick, you have decided to suppress him to such a degree? Are you even aware that your beloved grandson and Sophia have been administering poison to you continuously?
What are you implying?
Lorraine, what are you talking about?
Lorraine, how could you set me up?
Why do you suppose I've been giving Mrs. Lancroft so many supplements? It was because I felt sorry for her. She's dying from your toxin. I simply wanted to help. Had I known how prejudiced she was, I wouldn't have.
What's happening?
Ma'am, were you aware the face powder you applied today is really poison?
Impossible. That's an expensive cosmetic. Sophia purchased, especially for me from overseas.
It's not makeup whatsoever. It's a carcinogenic substance. Talcum powder.
Ridiculous. This is a top-quality product from a global beauty brand. How would a simpleton like you know?
Global? The items were delivered from a storage facility leased by Patrick.
What? Patrick, is this correct?
Grandma, I'm unaware of what she's saying.
How are you aware of this information? Don't lie to me.
It's okay. This is factual.
You're merely a delivery person. What could you possibly understand? You can't simply invent proof to accuse us.
You haven't forgotten. I deliver packages. I possess all the delivery logs for those beauty products.
Patrick, what's your explanation for this?
Grandma, that's merely a standard international shipping depot. Numerous products transit through there daily. How would I know?
Precisely. Ma'am, even if these cosmetics originate from Patrick's facility, it doesn't confirm that the products are harmful.
Let's get Zoe to analyze it. Okay.
This is definitely talcum powder, and many individuals have developed cancer as a result of it. I'm certain about this.
Absolutely not. The cosmetics I purchased for Mrs. Lancroft are all imported. That has to be counterfeit? It's you. You're definitely selling fakes.
Which? You're the one who switched the powder. My warehouse performs checks daily. How could any counterfeits be there?
I predicted you'd blame each other. Fortunately, I've gathered additional proof. I have 2 records. One is Patrick's request for talcum powder, and the other is Sophia's request for empty cosmetic bottles. Both with your signatures on them.
How did you acquire these?
What is done in the dark will come to light.
Don't underestimate a courier. And never annoy the delivery person.
Grandma, don't believe her. Those signatures are fake.
I personally instructed you on writing your name, myself. Do you honestly believe I wouldn't identify?
Your penmanship? Even if I purchase the empty receptacles, it doesn't confirm. I filled them with talcum powder. It requires expert authentication. You can't just have Zoe look at it and declare it's poisonous.
Is that so? I possess a method to verify it.
Murphy, I understood you'd. I support me. What's your testing procedure? Quickly and inform everyone.
You've consistently been concerned about your appearance. Are you brave enough to put this on your face?
Patrick. Sophia. Do not put the powder on your face.
Grandma, I was certain you would trust us.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sophia? Didn't you say this powder is produced with safe to eat components? Given that, Patrick, why not give this container of powder to her?
No. Patrick, why would you treat me like this?
The talcum powder blocked her airway. She won't survive. Major arterial hemorrhage. He's expired.
Excellent. Very impressive. Ha ha ha. The grandson I lovingly brought up attempted to harm me. Secretly. For all this time, I've looked after you dearly.
Mom. Mother. Mom.
Grandma.
Mom. The harmful substance in her body was insufficient to end her life. However, the emotional distress activated all of the built-up poisons within her. For the remainder of her days, she will be confined to bed. Murphy, starting now, our family's prospects rely on you. Mom. Mom.
How did a family gathering turn out this way?
You still have me.
Congratulations on eliminating these two uncaring relatives, my lord. Experiencing treachery from my kin is not a cause for celebration. My lord, pardon my presumption, but you are too forgiving of these freeloaders. Although you've disposed of two today, but later on, just state your purpose. Lord, please dissolve the marriage.
Lord, please dissolve the marriage. Lord, please get a divorce.
Tim, do you wish to spend the next 3 years in the rainforest? My lord.
Guardian Xander, Miss Lyons is a compassionate woman with flawless character and beauty. She is the ideal match for our Lord. So mind your words.
Even if she has a heart, what then? She's still just a delivery girl with such a humble status. How can she be fitting for our Lord? How is she suitable to be his wife?
Tim, how dare you?
Whether she's worthy or not is not for you to determine. Please divorce her. Please divorce her. Tim, are you questioning my authority? I wouldn't dare. But this woman.
Delivery girl, and you address me as this woman? It seems the senior members of Shadow Hall are lacking in etiquette. With your impetuous and hairless conduct, one day, the hidden dragon will consume you whole.
You.
Devotion is one thing, but you appear to have overlooked your position. You even interfered in your lord's private matters. Who do you believe you are? To overstep so much?
Tim, if you no longer desire to act as my right guardian, I can select someone else. As for my private matters, I will not divorce Lorraine. In fact, I'm arranging a grand wedding. My lord.
You must be present at the wedding. I'll inform you whether I merit being Murphy's wife or not. It's getting late. Let's head home. She's prejudiced, yet you still look after her.
She's simply unaware. At my birth, the soothsayer predicted I'd bring destruction to our family. Initially, she didn't believe it. She treated me kindly. She guided me, teaching me to walk in right. Afterwards, my parents died in an airplane accident. and she accepted the soothsayer's words. Who isn't afraid of misfortune?
I understand. After your parents' passing, she made you leave to fend for yourself? Is that the reason you mentioned? Only having a primary school education? It must have been difficult for you then. I apologize. I should not have mentioned those upsetting memories.
No. I simply believe you're kind. Everyone is amazed that I established Shadow Hall at 17, labeling me gifted. Only you wonder about my struggles?
Please, you are my spouse. Naturally, I worry about you.
How about you? I've never encountered your relatives. Have things been challenging for you over the years?
Not exactly. My father might be a hermit, traveling globally, but he's provided me with numerous assistants. Do you believe a courier could have obtained all that proof, unaided?
Don't boast. Darling, my associates already resent you. Should we displease the hidden dragon family, we'll find ourselves destitute.
I'm not boasting. At our wedding, when you meet my father, you'll understand. What are you up to?
Preparing breakfast for you.
Wait. The CEO of Lancroft Group and Lord of the Shadow Hall is fixing breakfast for me here?
Didn't I already give myself to you?
Mr. Lancroft, my lord, haven't you had enough of this charade?
I'm not pretending. I'm serious. Now come on and sample the sandwich I made for you. Well?
Not bad.
Glad to hear it. Care to try something different?
Such as?
Like mushrooms.
Get lost. Hello, Alan. Inform the designer to get my wedding dress ready.
Is she the Laura we're meant to apprehend?
It's Lorraine. Never mind. It's not crucial. After today, whether she's Laura or Lorraine, she'll simply be a humiliated woman. A woman rejected by everyone in Decrana. Seize her. Lorraine, you must be condemned. Such a deceiving face.
Don't touch me.
Do you believe you're still some noble lady? You're merely a delivery girl. Stop acting superior around me.
When they captured me, I was texting Alan. He probably used the tracking application to find my location. I just need to buy some time.
Lorraine, you caused my family to go bankrupt, ruined my love life, and got me blacklisted by Patrick. You destroyed everything I had. Why don't you simply vanish?
Iris, you caused this yourself. You meddled in other people's relationships and got close to Patrick for financial gain. Your family's bankruptcy? That's what your father deserved for. His avarice and intimidation.
Just be quiet. Be quiet. This is all your fault. I'm going to make you experience what it's like to lose everything. You too. She's all yours now. You can do whatever you please with her. Lorraine, be assured. After today, everyone in Decrana will have the opportunity to see how you are humiliated online. What are you two holding out for? Proceed?
Go away.
Mr. Lancroft, terrible news. Miss Lyons is in danger.
What?
I was going to pick up Miss Lyons for the dinner you booked, but I couldn't contact her. I reviewed the security footage. She was apprehended by Iris.
Her cell phone has monitoring software installed? Get someone to locate her immediately. I need to know her whereabouts. Within 3 minutes.
Understood.
Make it quick. Lorraine, stay out of harm's way.
Hold on.
Be quiet. Ignore her?
Iris, you simpleton understands nothing regarding art.
Iris Sylvan, was first in my class at Sutton University's art department for 4 consecutive years, achieving the best marks. How dare you claim I don't comprehend art?
If you appreciated art, why are you recording with a cell phone? Wouldn't you be utilizing high-quality equipment?
You don't deserve the use of my top-tier gear. A mobile device is excessive for you.
Is that so? I understand. The guiding principle of the art department is to approach all creative endeavors with the greatest care. Could cell phone recordings be considered artistic creations? It appears you are damaging your institution's standing.
Only novices require sophisticated apparatus. My mobile recordings surpass their expert captures.
Oh, is that so? I question that. Your previous camera angle was totally unprofessional. The focal point is already in the top section of the shot.
I was adjusting the lighting.
Okay. Even if you were adjusting the lighting, how about the arrangement? How would I be certain your framing is not a disaster? Display your creations. Allow me to evaluate on my own.
No one has ever ventured to challenge my compositional abilities. This piece secured first place in the Sutton University photography competition during my freshman year. And this piece, top prize in the Sutton photography contest, sophomore year. And this image won first place in the national photography competition, junior year.
Quite impressive. However, these are all still photographs. You intend to film videos, correct? Possess a video you filmed?
All right. Now, I'll persuade you.
And then she.
Be quiet. I'm searching for my short film from the Asian microfilm competition during my senior year. Located it. Observe carefully. Examine the lighting and the arrangement. Had I attended the Oscars that year, Best Cinematography would have been my award.
It's truly remarkable. However, it's a stylistic film. Males don't appreciate that genre. Perhaps you ought to view some certain movies first to understand.
Okay, Lorraine. Playing for time, is it? Just surrender. No one can locate you here. Viewing films won't alter anything. No one can rescue you. Leave.
Get away. Keep away from me. Get out. Do not touch me. Release me.
Lorraine.
Who are you?
Hey, release me.
Take them away.
Lorraine.
Murphy. She's simply a delivery girl? She is merely a vagrant? She is not suitable for you. Why would you resort to such measures to rescue her?
Because she's my spouse. She's the lady I desire to live my days with.
Stop acting like a devoted husband. Your union was out of obligation? How could you develop affections for her?
What do you understand about affection? Lorraine, wed me without comprehending my true identity. Whether I'm impoverished or affluent, she consistently supports me. But your thoughts are fixated on finances and prestige.
Correct. You're the wealthiest gentleman, but I come from a modest family. I pursued art to wed a wealthy man, acquired proper conduct, to secure a rich husband, and underwent cosmetic enhancements, also to marry rich. But you affluent individuals constantly condescend to me. You provide me no alternative, except to marry gentlemen like Jamie. What entitles you to disdain me? Why are you permitted affection, while I receive none, while I am left with nothing?
Iris, there's nothing amiss with marrying for wealth, but your transgression was attempting to injure me repeatedly.
All right, it's entirely my blunder. You committed no wrongdoing. You're so guileless and virtuous. This day, I'll take you to perdition. Alongside me.
Cast her to the ice wasteland. Toss those two into the sea to nourish the fish.
Release me.
Get moving!
Lorraine, thank goodness you're unharmed.
Thank you.
No need. I'm your spouse.
Frankly, I previously believed our union was purely for practicality. But now I realize you're genuine. I'll never discuss separation again.
You still desire to separate from me? Are you aware how frequently I've rescued you? You'll be perpetually unable to compensate me. This lifetime, the subsequent one, and the one following that, you can exclusively be my spouse.
Miss Lyons. Miss Lyons. Where is she?
Mr. Gregson, we've located Mr. Lancroft's vehicle.
It appears Miss Lyons has been rescued by her spouse. She's found a decent gentleman this time. He's dependable. This demonstrates that one should never be an ambitious climber. Let's inform Mr. Lyons.
So many lovely purses. I wish I truly were the Lyons family's inheritor, rather than just a pupil, financed by Mr. Lyons.
Iris has been unreachable for several days. She may believe I'm penniless and deserted me. Such a fortune seeker.
Miss, this handbag is from our newest line. It arrived just this morning. We kept it for you to view initially. Only 800,000. Merely a few days. Allowance for you? It's practically a bargain.
It appears all right, but I dislike the design.
Well then, how about this one? This one perfectly complements your grace. A wealthy woman such as yourself simply needs to possess one of our creations. This only costs 600,000.
I'll purchase it. Package it for me.
Certainly.
Now I've exhausted all the educational funds Mr. Lyons provided me. I'll have to devise a method to request additional funds from him.
I've heard the inheritor of the Hidden Dragon family has come back from overseas. If I can become acquainted with her, I'll have the Gregsons and Lancrofts beneath me. Miss, you've acquired some dirt on your footwear.
Excellent work. What is your name?
I'm Jamie Sayer, a Norbury native. I own a modest enterprise. My former partner was unfaithful and left with Murphy. Miss, if you could assist me in handling them, I'd do whatever you request.
Given your enthusiasm, I can aid you. However, you arrived unprepared. You must demonstrate some good faith.
Miss, do you imply?
That is priced at just 800,000. Should you acquire it for me, I will consent to assist you. It seems you're not prepared to pay the price. Perfect. I don't need to assist you. I will not jeopardize revealing my persona. If you purchase that purse for me, I'll support you. Handle your former partner.
Jamie, it's your anniversary today. I've prepared all your preferred meals. Let's commemorate.
Mother, you're so kind to me.
Oh, come now. You're my offspring, and the inheritor of the Sayer lineage. To whom else would I be kind to if not you? I simply desire you wed the successor of the Hidden Dragon clan and provide me with a well-descendant.
Mother, drink some fluids.
My child personally, dispensing liquid for me. I'm truly fortunate. Indeed. Having a male child is truly a gift. My boy can get me beverages, dissimilar to female children, who only attend to their elders when they're aged or unwell. So unproductive.
Mother, considering you believe I'm so exceptional, what extent are you prepared to forfeit for me?
You are my offspring. Naturally, I'd undertake anything for you. I simply desire you to espouse the successor of the Hidden Dragon and ensure she attends to me favorably. My torso.
If you're prepared to undertake anything for me, then for what reason not? Relinquish your existence? When you're in the hereafter, I can obtain the indemnity funds to acquire that purse for the successor.
This liquid container. Scoundrel. Rascal. You imbecile.
You, elderly woman, are unproductive when you're living. However, once you're in the hereafter, at the very least, you possess some worth. Miss, here is the purse you requested.
How? How did you acquire the funds? To purchase this purse?
Oh, my mother became ill unexpectedly and died. I used her insurance money to get you this purse. Miss, you stated, if I got you this purse, you would assist me with my former girlfriend. Miss, you are not going to renege on your promise, are you?
What? Why? Be assured, I will certainly help you.
That's great. Lorraine, I am here now. There's no need to hurry. I will wait here for you.
What a good-looking man. With a fantastic physique. I wager he'll make a fine companion. Sir, here is your beverage.
Thanks.
Oh, you are awake?
It is you? Did you tamper with my beverage
And quite the demeanor, huh? I am curious if you will be as spirited in the bedroom.
Get your hand off me. Leave.
Oh, still playing coy? Today, let us have a pleasant time.
How dare you interfere with my man?
Who are you? Release me.
You don't deserve to know my name.
How dare you strike me?
You had it coming. How dare you touch my man?
Do you know who I am? If you interfere with me, you will. Be sorry. I'll put you on a blacklist in all of Norbury.
You? Guards. Bind her and suspend her in the lobby downstairs for an entire day.
Don't you dare. I'm the inheritor of a wealthy family. You cannot harm me.
I don't care who you might be. In Norbury, I possess the topmost rank. Remove her from this place.
Release me. Let me inform you. If you try to restrain me, I'll ensure your establishment fails.
This is the Gregson Group's establishment, the most affluent in Norbury. How are you able to destroy it?
That woman above is not simply anybody. Mr. Gregson specifically instructed all personnel to comply with her. Who do you believe you are?
She must be Alan's mistress. How can she be so haughty?
Mistress? That's the hidden dragon, family's successor.
What?
Lorraine.
Murphy, how are you doing? You're feverish. Why are you so warm?
I've been given a substance. You?
You fool. Can't you even safeguard yourself? How were you given a substance? It's fortunate I arrived.
It's a relief, my spouse. Came here at the right moment.
How do you feel right now? Feeling any better at all?
Not really.
Are you still feeling sick? Got a headache?
I'm still feeling hot. It seems the medication hasn't completely worn off yet. How about we?
Hold on. I think you're perfectly well. Couldn't be better. I have to give my dad the wedding invitations today. If I don't go now, I'm going to be late.
Which reminds me, since we got married, I still haven't encountered my father-in-law. Let's go together.
No need to rush. You can meet him at the wedding. Also, I need to try on wedding gowns after delivering the invitations. And no peeking. I want to surprise you at the wedding.
Okay.
Next week?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, those 200 drones I ordered for you haven't arrived yet. I intended to put on an aerial show at your wedding.
Hey, Dad, please don't overdo it. Can't we keep it simple? 200 drones flying overhead? We'll be all over the news, globally, worldwide.
All right, all right. Oh, incidentally, I supported a student previously. You haven't met her yet. Should I ask her to the wedding? I'll introduce her to you there.
It's best not to. I don't really want unfamiliar people at my wedding. We can meet some other time. I have to run. I'm going to try on my wedding dress now. Goodbye.
Hey, why the rush? What? Got a husband and ditched your dad, haven't you?
I'm so unfortunate. I can't believe I bumped into Miss Lyons today. Hello?
Ma'am, I received 2 invitations to my former partner's wedding. You assured me you would assist me in handling her. I'm prepared to disrupt their wedding.
Jamie, is frightening. There's no telling what he might do. If I refuse to comply, I'll just create a scene at the wedding and impersonate Miss Lyons one final time. Ensure she remains oblivious. Consider it done. Provide me with the time and place.
Next, let's greet the bride. Do you take this man to be your husband?
I do.
I object. I object to this marriage.
Jamie?
Who allowed this crazy person in? Q, remove him from here.
Yes.
Who dares touch me? I'll bring you all down with me. Lorraine, you cruel woman. You destroyed my company, and even threw me into the ocean. If I hadn't known how to swim, I'd be deceased now.
That was an error. You should have attached some stones to him.
Guess I was not merciless enough. Cease your idle talk. Want me to detonate you? Are you insane? This whole place is packed with my associates, and you believe I arrived here unaccompanied today? So what if you're the head of Lancroft Group? Can you surpass the mistress of the Hidden Dragon family?
What? Me?
Miss Lyons.
Hey, weren't you the good-looking fellow from the diner? Isn't he? With Miss Lyons? Why is he wedding a delivery woman? Is it possible that he's being unfaithful with Miss Lyons behind his spouse's back? He's a real womanizer.
It's you?
That's correct. It is I. I'm the inheritor of the Hidden Dragon clan.
The Lyons family manages half of the planet's riches and possesses the worldwide mining and financial sectors in its control. So what if the Lancroft clan governed Sutton? But before the Lyons family, you're just insignificant.
You are correct, but it appears you've mistaken the individual.
Attempting to impersonate the inheritor of the Lyons family to frighten me? Pay attention. I've investigated. This woman next to me is the genuine Miss Lyons. Concerning you, you're merely a delivery woman. You lowlife.
How do you dare disparage Mrs. Lancroft?
Who gave you permission to talk? Utter one more sound, and I'll ensure everyone present suffers today.
You?
Today is my marriage ceremony, and I don't desire any violence. If it's funds you're seeking, I can provide you with some.
Don't offer him anything. My associates will arrive shortly. Let's observe how much longer he can maintain this.
Ha ha ha. Still acting bold now? Today, I'll dispatch you directly to ruin, and you two can be together there.
Hold on. Your former partner can be absent, but I'm intrigued by Murphy. We are rather fated. Why not accompany me as an alternative? I'll grant you an existence of opulence and advantage. I'll be intimate with you and then depart. I'm unconcerned about what becomes of you.
Are you aware your demeanor reveals you're being deceptive?
Assuming you truly are the inheritor of the Hidden Dragon family, I would certainly never forsake my spouse for influence or affluence. My lord, if you please, wed the heiress as a substitute.
Guardian Xander, you are overstepping your bounds.
My lord, this young lady is your ideal partner. Regarding status, fortune, or lineage, only that noble woman is fit to be with you. How can you choose? A delivery person. If this becomes known, the Shadow Hall will become a mockery.
But I am the successor of the Hidden Dragon family.
How dare you? You delivery worker? Somehow captivated the Lord, but you believe you can deceive me? Murphy happens to be the master of the Shadow Hall. And so? The inheritor of the Lyons family is his equal.
He is truly the master of the Shadow Hall. If I could capture his affections, I would revel in boundless riches and comfort for the remainder of my days. So you truly are the master of the Shadow Hall? How can a person of your standing wed a delivery person? You ought to heed your subordinates. I am the sole individual deserving of becoming your spouse.
Fraud. You appropriated my persona, and you are attempting to take my husband as well? If you crave to be a wealthy woman so intensely, why not commence your subsequent existence immediately?
Take. The planet belongs to the Lyons family. Your partner is also mine.
Lorraine, there's no reason to dispute with her. It is irrelevant who you might be. You are the sole female I desire to wed.
Murphy, the harder you fight it, the stronger my desire for you becomes.
Miss Lyons, are you not overlooking the objective? We are present to eliminate them, not for you to become his bride.
Be silent.
Only I am eligible to be the Lyons family's bridegroom. This charade has continued for sufficient duration. Miss Lyons, gather your servant and depart from my nuptials immediately. If not, I shall not be lenient with you.
Do you truly believe this particular female is enamored with you? She merely desires your finances. The moment I present her with a greater amount, she will abandon you without a second thought.
Oh, really? Do you possess the audacity to reiterate your previous statement?
It's you. Oh no? It's the actual Miss Lyons. But it appears no one here acknowledges her. You're just Alan's paramour. What gives you the right to behave so arrogantly before me?
Lorraine, so you are Alan's mistress. It seems Alan dispatched you to trick our lord.
Guardian Xander, how could someone as naive as you achieve your rank?
Tim, I'm fully aware of who Lorraine truly is. Don't accept all you've been told. Lord, where there's smoke, there's fire. This lady is unsuitable for you.
Indeed. She's genuinely not compatible.
She's not worthy of your affections.
Tim, you have crossed the line.
Miss Lyons, our lord has been beguiled by a sorceress. Both the Lyons family and the Shadow Hall are international powerhouses. With shared respect, currently, we implore you to assist us. Purge the Shadow Hall of this sly minx who has tricked our lord.
If I can eliminate Miss Lyons and pin it on the Shadow Hall, Mr. Lyons will only have me as his adopted child. He will certainly bequeath his wealth to me. I haven't brought anyone with me today. You all can manage it yourselves. Should anything go amiss, the Lyons family will assume responsibility.
Lorraine, if you genuinely care for our lord, then take your own leave.
Lorraine must be eliminated. Be gone. Be gone.
Silence. Tim, how could you? You.
Very well, very well. You all desire my departure?
Miss Lyons, please reconsider. Miss Lyons, what are you doing? With that silk ribbon? Mr. Lyons will be delayed. No need to injure yourself at your wedding. I hurried as quickly as possible to bring your wedding presents.
I think it complements my dress perfectly. Don't you agree?
Miss Lyons, they desire your absence. And you're still jesting?
Well, I anticipated you'd arrive here. Since you're present, what remains? For them to question?
Preposterous? The individual before you is the inheritor of the Hidden Dragon family. Desire her departure.
The inheritor? How is this feasible?
Is it conceivable that Mrs. Lancroft is the legitimate inheritor?
Thus, this imposter was simply apprehended. In the process,
however, if she's fraudulent, that portrayal was exceptionally believable.
What inheritor? Mr. Gregson, at the bidding assembly, you never stated she was the inheritor. She's merely a delivery person. Precisely. I understand Miss Lyons didn't even participate in the bidding assembly that particular day. Yet this delivery person was the individual generating a disturbance there? How could she conceivably be the inheritor?
How audacious. Don't presume you're a member of the Shadow Hall, and I won't harm you? There were justifications. I didn't declare her status at the bidding assembly.
Mr. Gregson, I observed you with her that particular day. She's your paramour? Are you assisting her in impersonating the inheritor of the Lyons family?
How dare you defame Miss Lyons? I'll compel you.
Observe Mr. Gregson's demeanor. Their relationship is genuine.
that lady is truly remarkable. She's captivated the wealthiest gentleman of both Norbury and Sutton.
You're unaware of even half of it. Lorraine is adept at charming men. Jamie, it appears I was excessively forgiving with you previously. Perhaps this instance I'll dispatch you to your demise. You, I'm supported by the inheritor of the Hidden Dragon family currently. Miss Lyons, why are you concealed? In the rear?
The leader of the Hidden Dragon family is arriving.
Oh my! That dragon design on him is the unique insignia of the Hidden Dragon family. Only relatives of them can don it. Might he be the patriarch of the Lyons family? The one overseeing half of the global economy. Goodness, no wonder he possesses such a commanding presence.
However, why is he present at the wedding?
Is he present to collect the groom for his daughter?
You have at last arrived.
Hello, Master.
Rise now. Molly? What are you doing present?
Judging from his manner of speaking, she's certainly the true heiress.
If she wasn't, his child, why would Mr. Lyons greet her publicly?
Oh my goodness. The patriarch of the Hidden Dragon family is attempting to acquire the Lord of the Shadow Hall for his daughter. In the near future, this is going to be featured on the main page of every paper.
So, you're Murphy?
That's correct.
Well, not too shabby. Appearance, a 10. Build, a 10. I've been informed. You're additionally the Lord of the Shadow Hall?
Indeed, it is I.
Excellent, that's excellent. History, appearance, affluence, and standing. You're an ideal companion for my daughter.
You're mistaken. I have no desire for your daughter. My affections are with another.
What did you utter?
Mr. Lyons, observe me. I'm Jamie. I've perpetually been profoundly committed to your daughter. I'm the individual who's genuinely deserving of her.
Alan, escort him out of this place. Cast him onto the ice wasteland.
Mr. Lyons, why?
You are fully aware of what you have done.
Miss Lyons? Miss Lyons, you know that I am devoted to you. I have done a great deal for you. You cannot simply leave me.
You're speaking foolishly. You idiot. I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. Get out of my sight.
You, all of you, you've tricked me. Today, I will ensure you all wind up here.
I always suspected you were insane. Good thing upon my arrival, I replaced the explosive with a replica. Otherwise, you could have destroyed us all. Please, escort him away. I have a task to attend to. I will also be departing.
Hey, Miss Lyons, didn't you just state you desired to wed? Our leader, Mr. Lyons, is present as well. For what reason are you leaving? We have a perfectly suitable wedding location prepared. Why not simply exchange vows with our leader now? Tim, my lord, proceed to the northern frontier at once. Do not return for 3 years.
Hold on. It appears they have apprehended the incorrect individual. Ha ha ha. Murphy, allow me to evaluate you now. Very well. How dare you harass my daughter during my absence? Murphy, is my daughter truly not suitable for you?
Mr. Lyons, I truly respect you. However, that does not imply I will forsake my spouse to wed your daughter. Should you have an issue with this, confront me. The Shadow Hall is prepared for battle.
You?
Hey, Dad, he's provoking him.
Dad? Dad?
Ha ha ha.
Allow me to introduce you. This is your father-in-law, the leader of the Hidden Dragon Lions family. Right. The individual who manages half the world's fortune.
You truly are the heir of the Hidden Dragon family?
I must have informed you 100 times, but you never trusted me.
No. No way. That's unbelievable. What? What is happening? So, Mrs. Lancroft is...
the true successor.
Now, nobody dares to say she's unworthy of our lord?
Ha ha ha. My beloved son-in-law. I hadn't anticipated you adore Lorraine this much. With you caring for her, I have nothing to be concerned about. Ha ha.
Absolutely not. Looking after her is my duty.
Ha ha ha. What I didn't foresee was discovering a university student I previously supported, impersonating my actual daughter.
Mr. Lyons, I assure you I won't repeat it. I understand I was mistaken.
Now you comprehend your errors? It's far too late. Alan, remove her from here. Escort her to the ice wasteland. She's exiled for a decade.
Understood. Guards.
Go.
Oh no, please no.
Mr. Lyons, have pity on me, please. Don't dispatch me to the ice wasteland. I implore you. David, allow me to deal with this individual personally. If you desire not to visit the ice wasteland, Mr. Lancroft, show some compassion. I truly lament my actions. I vow, I promise. I'll never present myself before you again. I won't disturb you further. I've acknowledged my error. Please pardon me. Hugh, escort him to the volcano alternatively.
Yes.
No, no, no. I'm refusing to go there. I will not go. Lord, Mrs. Lancroft, I neglected to discern Mrs. Lancroft's true status and uttered insulting remarks. I offer to be banished to the northern frontier. I pledge never to come back without your instruction. Given that you've considered it thoroughly, then simply depart. Yes. Where were we? In our marriage ceremony?
Lorraine Lyons, do you promise to accept Murphy Lancroft as your lawful spouse? To cherish and support in affluence and hardship, in illness and wellness, to always remain by his side?
I do.
Do you, Murphy Lancroft?
Yes, I do.